Hello and welcome back to Crosshatch Puzzles. We're here for another New York Times Daily Crossword Solve. It is Tuesday, June 16th, 2026, and the New York Times web platform has seemingly changed their format. I haven't opened this yet to see exactly where the grid will be placed on the screen, so I apologize if it turns out that it's not within the frame that I have set up. If it's not, I will correct that for tomorrow. Hopefully it's just the same as before behind this different sort of setup screen. Anyway, today's puzzle is by Brad Lively, and it's his fourth puzzle for the New York Times, and it's a Tuesday, so we'll expect an early week, hopefully not too complicated, themed puzzle. Let's dive in and see what we've got from Brad Lively for Tuesday, June 16th. Oh yeah, that still looks like it's in the same thing, just a different screen at the front. Okay, Bluffer's Giveaway, a tell, I guess, in poker. Dessert that wiggles. Do we just want Jello there? Obsessive Captain of Fiction, probably Captain Ahab from Moby Dick. Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio from Hamlet. Like a loud crowd, this entry, a roar, seems to show up in the grid way more than it would show up in real life. Trio -1, probably a duet. Pontiff's emblem with 3 horizontal bars. I don't know. The pontiff is the the pontiff is the Pope, presumably. I don't know what papal emblem they're looking for here. Patatas bravas and croquetas, for example. Those are examples of tapas, small plates. To fill with joy, maybe to elate. A momentary slip, maybe a lapse. Maybe this is just papal something. Exam for a future JD is Juris Doctor, law doctorate, and the LSAT. Capiche, you could say. C. On the line. What's on the line is what's at stake. Very muscular in slang is jacked. Dropped the ball. Erred, maybe. Screwed up. Spearheaded. Led as an initiative. Facilities in Britain. The loo, the washroom. Place for the highest scoring golfer. Place. Last place, yes. The papal cross, I guess. And ish could be or so. Bottom of a long column, say, maybe the total number, total amount of that column. Word with tank or tip. Tank or tip. I wanted tiptoe, but tank toe doesn't make any sense. Charitable contributions collectively. This doesn't look right. Dude. Trio -1. Dude. Bro, maybe? Oh, a pair, maybe, not a duet. Charitable contributions collectively, then. Still doesn't look right. College credit class that says sayonara to high school. Sayonara. AP Japanese? Martial art with shoulder throws. Judo. Oh, so charitable contributions is aid. Okay, fine. Really booked it. Hauled ass, maybe? That's funny. It scratches the itch. A nail, maybe? A fingernail? Think pieces for short. Op-eds, I guess. House actress ward. Seal award. Less sweet as a wine. Drier, probably. Amigo could be a compadre. So we have here Papa C and then C Padre. So I wonder what's going on with that. Fingers in ears, syllables. La la la, I can't hear you. Incensed could be mad. Like an image just begging to be captioned and shared. Meme worthy is my guess. Ancient Brit for whom a language was named. Gael, I guess? Not a specific ancient Brit, but a type of ancient Brit, I guess. Britain. Blinding light, maybe glare. Hemingway title about an elderly fisherman with the or a phonetic hint of 4 sets of circled letters and spells. I never would have gotten that theme without the revealer Old Man and the Sea. That's really funny. Rendezvoused with as met. Casino calculations are the odds. Opening of a news article in journalism lingo is the lead. Word appearing on the nickel but not the dime or the quarter, surprisingly. Probably cents. Odd. Put down gently, to laid down, maybe. Smidgens, bits, or something. Organization with bulls and bucks is the National Basketball Association, the NBA. Crustaceans, sometimes called mud bugs. Crawdads, yeah, so there's C and dad there again. Green skin, World of Warcraft characters, orcs. Party with glow sticks, a rave. The upper hand is the advantage. Monsieur in Madrid is Senor. The chronic rapper, informally, Dr. Dre. Where the rubber meets the road. The tread of the tire, I guess. Question mark. I guess it's what? Word sung over 100 times in blank are you by the blank. Who are you by the who? Logan actor Jackman Hugh. I have a faint recollection of what this song sounds like. Center of activity is the hub, and be a good dog is to obey. Plates to share informally. Apps, appetizers. Cartoon explorer who teaches Spanish is Dora the Explorer. The Price is Right. Unveiling is the thing that you unveil is the price of the item. Part of the speedway or the stomach. Not sure. Half goat follower of Dionysus, the satyr. Oh, the pit of your stomach. Okay, or the pit in a speedway where they do the car maintenance. Fancy schmancy. Pricey? I'm not sure that's what that is. Fishing tool. Rod? Maybe this is... Oh, the prize, not the price. And maybe this is ritzy, and maybe this is a rod then. Animal symbol of the University of Minnesota. Gopher? Test for a future PhD. Is that the GRE? The Beatles back in the USSR. Obstacle to overcome is a hurdle. Oops. Maybe this is a GRE and maybe this is a gopher. That's my next move. I plan to. Crushed as a test. Aced, and so we have pop and C there. Pop the cork. Open some bubbly with a bang. Pop the cork. Cleveland's Lake is Lake Erie. Honey Bunch, deer maybe. Zzz, that could be snore. The brackets there indicate that we want a sound or some kind of vocalization rather than, or an action, rather than a real word. Light-filled lobbies. Atria, the plural of atrium. Maple Tree Harvest is sap, and World with a game with a World Series held in Las Vegas is poker, the World Series of Poker. Again, a new format for this. Yeah, pretty good time for the Tuesday there. And so let's just review the theme. Old Man and the Sea is the theme entry there, the revealing entry. Hemingway tale about an elderly fisherman with the Old Man and the Sea. Phonetic hint of 4 sets of circled letters in this puzzle. We have different words for your old man, your pop, your dad. Along with the letter C, we have hidden within the pontiff's emblem with 3 horizontal bars, which is the papal cross. We have Papa and C. Here, hidden in amigo, which is compadre, we have a C first and then padre. Here in 42 across, crustaceans sometimes called mud bugs, we have crawdads and the C and the dad hidden in the circles there. And to open some bubbly with a bang is to pop the cork. And we have pop and C there. So that's a pretty fun theme. Kind of silly, but all right. And some interesting cluing here too. We had Ahab, I think, in yesterday's puzzle or maybe the day before's. We have Aurora yet again in the puzzle. It's misled by trio -1. In musical terms, that might be a duet, but in this case, we want just a pair. We have some of these quotable clues here. This one says capiche, which is C. This one says dude, which is bro. We want equivalent sayings in this case. We have even this one, which is not really a saying at all, but kind of an implication of a gesture or facial expression, and it turns out to be what. And this one, which is not in quotes but in brackets, which indicates that we want some kind of action or vocalization. In this case, we want a snore. Then, not too much. I mean, it scratches the itch is not actually wordplay. But I guess we do need to take it less figuratively than you might initially want. Literally, the thing that scratches a literal itch is a nail. And we have, I think, a couple maybe of sort of vaguely theme-related clues as well. I thought there was another one, but Signor could be sort of another way of referring to an older man. I don't remember where I thought there was another one, but I could be wrong. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Where the rubber meets the road, another one where we need to think less figuratively, more literally. The rubber of the tire meets the road on its treads. What else? Place for the highest scoring golfer is a little bit misleading because we don't want a site, an area, but we want a ranking, a place in the rankings. And in this case, the highest scoring golfer would be in last place. This one too, not misleading, but it gives you sort of little crumbs in the clue. College credit class tells you it's an AP class, and says sayonara tells you that it's Japanese. I wasn't aware that anybody had offered an AP Japanese class, but sure, maybe they do. What did this end up being? Tank top or tip top? I didn't even look at that afterwards. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I like meme worthy. I did not see that coming. AP Japanese and meme worthy make a pair of quite interesting clues. And then on the other side of them, we have hauled ass and advantage, which are fun too. We have bulls and bucks and gophers. And light-filled lobbies is, I guess, a little bit tricky. These sort of Latinized plurals of things are always a little bit. We had podia in the grid, I think, yesterday or the day before. Plural of podium, so the same kind of deal here. Yeah, so that's our Tuesday puzzle. Hope you enjoyed that solve. If you did, leave me a thumbs up. And if you want to know when I'm posting next, which will be, I think, later in the day tomorrow, hit the subscribe button. You'll get those notifications. And thanks for joining me today on Cross Patch Puzzles, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.